I saw an old lady outside the train window. She kept appearing, as if she was teleporting. She seemed to be saying something when the train stopped. I walked alone to the edge of a cliff. I thought I'd lost her, but when I looked up, she was still there. I gathered my courage and stepped forward, but every time I got closer, she backed away slowly. No matter what I did, she always kept the same distance. So I turned around and walked away. Not far ahead, I looked back. She was now standing exactly where I had just been. A chill ran through me. I kept moving, but she followed. I picked up speed, running as fast as I could. Eventually, I lost her. When I looked up, she was already waiting on a hill ahead of me. I had no choice but to keep going. Then I saw a hiker on the trail. I rushed up and asked her to check if she could see the old lady too. I told her the woman had been following me. She agreed and jogged toward her, but the next second, she glanced back at me terrified and ran off in a panic. I turned and ran too scared to look back. By nightfall, I made it to a small town, but the old lady was still there, watching me from a distance. I ran into a bar to hide. A man inside offered to help. He said he was heading home and could go ask the woman what she wanted. But when he got close, the same thing happened again. He looked back at the bar, then ran off without a word. My blood went cold. I refused to step outside after that. I stayed in the bar. 2 days later, the owner came to me. She told me I had to leave. That man, he'd vanished like he never existed. With nowhere else to go, I returned to my foster mom's house. I told her everything. She didn't say much. Instead, she called me and walked straight toward the woman. I begged her not to. I told her everyone who got close ran away. She didn't listen. She kept walking, and then it happened.
Mom, whatever she's saying, just don't... No, Mom! Mom, don't listen to her! Please don't do this to me, Mom! Mom, don't do this to me, Mom!
When I reached the road, the old lady was still standing there. My foster mom was already in a cab. She looked at me like I was a stranger. I ran toward her, but the car drove off. I kept calling her, leaving message after message. She never replied. One night, I came home and found the lock had been changed. I knew she'd been back. I knocked for hours. No one answered. Later that night, we finally spoke on the phone. The voice on the other end was no longer the same.
Please stop calling. Go away.
I'm your daughter.
No. Except you're not. Are you? Even your real mother didn't like you.
I couldn't believe the woman who once loved me now felt so distant. Years passed. I finally contacted a group that studied the supernatural. They were my last hope. I told them about the old lady. She's like a filter. If I don't point her out, no one sees her. And no matter where I go, she always stays exactly 73 yards behind me. They pulled out a monitor and showed me the clearest image they had.